Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, hi Ghoulia.
Hi.
I want to start off this video by thanking Monster High Mattel and Mattel Creation for sending me the new Ghouluxe Ghoulia Yelps doll that just dropped today. And so far, the listing for this actually went really well. If you guys are interested in actually winning your very own Ghoulia, I'm hosting a giveaway on my Instagram at ZombieXcorn. It's free to enter, it's international. All you gotta do is comment your favorite Ghoulia doll under the post. And yeah, I'll draw the winner on Sunday. So you have the entire weekend to enter if you want to. But oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Sorry for not posting this week. I've been really working hard on the doll spa since it launches next Friday, so I have a lot of work to do. I'm happy I was able to post at least this week. So let me get this box out of the way and we can start looking at Ghoulia, but of course I have to roll my intro. So BRB.
No.
Hi! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at Ghoulixe Ghoulia Yelps. And yes, I will be opening this doll so we can get all the details and all that jazz. As I mentioned earlier, this doll actually went really well on the Mattel Creations website. Didn't really crash for me, but I heard some people had to keep refreshing. But I feel like most people who wanted Ghoulia were able to get Ghoulia. I do feel like the fan club kind of helped. Now, in order to get this doll, you had to be part of the fan club, which is a new membership program for Monster High collector dolls. It's like $9.99 for an entire year. You don't have to pay it monthly like a normal subscription. So it's like only like $10 and some change. Now, a lot of people had some opinions on this. They thought,
Why should I have to pay for dolls that should just be readily available?
which I agree to, but in order to get this doll, you did have to sign up for the fan club. I already did that prior. I was like, okay, bet, I'll see how it works. So far, I do feel like it was worth it because I was able to get the doll and it was not stressful, and I feel like it was the same for everyone else. But yeah, this doll was only $50 compared to the normal $60 to $75, and I actually think that this doll's like got more going on than some of the other Sculptor dolls, and I do feel like for $50, you do get a lot of pieces, but we will see how the quality is once we open her. So let's start looking at her box, shall we? So Ghoulia's in a different box this time around. It's not like a coffin shape like the Couture's. It's in kind of more like a Barbie signature style box, but from Monster High. It's kind of got this gray cobblestone kind of vibe to look like a tombstone from what I saw in the live stream today. It says Monster High inside and has a black backdrop with some little droopy, very Ghoulia. It says Ghoulixe Ghoulia Yelp. Now I'm not really the biggest fan of this font, but it does the job. On the bottom you can see Ghoulia's little skeleton, and on the side it says Monster High, and it's very shiny because you can see my light going through it. Then on this side it says Ghoulixe Ghoulia Yelps again, and we have a bunch of these little decals that kind of look like stickers, which is really cool. So we have a cute little heart, Ghoulia's little skeleton, or hoots a lot. There's a little bumper sticker that says Zombies Are Monsters Too, which is from her original diary. There's a dead fast sticker, some brains, cherry, and more little Ghoulia icon. And on the back of the box you can see this really gorgeous little portrait of Ghoulia with her cool like spinal corset, which I'm super excited to see how that is. And here's a blurb, pause to read. And on the bottom it just says Monster High. But anyways guys, now that we pretty much looked at her entire box, it is time to free Miss Ghoulia Yelps. And honestly, I'm very excited to get this out of the box because I don't actually have basic Ghoulia. So this one will actually do for a basic Ghoulia for me. It kind of looks like her. So I'm very excited to do this. So let's get her open, shall we? So Ghoulia is out of the box, and oh my god, she's actually super pretty. Let me show you everything she came with first, and then we could go to the doll. So first things first, she came with a Monster High doll stand. Instead of it being chrome plated like red or something similar to Comic-Con Ghoulia's, it's just a standard black. And one thing that is different about the stand is the clip is actually wider, so it can go around the hips actually, so it doesn't interfere with the corset according to the live stream from today. So I'm very excited to see how that's gonna work on Ghoulia. She came with a certificate of authenticity, and last but not least is her little bag, which is this little tombstone. It's made of plastic. It is a gradient from a see-through green to a gray color. The handle is a bone with some chains. Then on the front of the bag, you can see there are some little stickers, and the back just says VIP, which a lot of people were like, it should have said VIM for the very important monster. And this does actually open like so. It doesn't have a hinge, so it's just like a clasp kind of bag, so you can like store like a little thing inside of it. But yeah guys, let me know your thoughts on this bag down below. But that is everything that Ghoulia comes with that is not on the doll physically. Let's start looking at Ghoulia, shall we? Like I said before, I had never owned basic Ghoulia. I've always wanted to get her, but she's always just kind of been expensive, even when she was like considerably cheap. So I'm hoping that this year I'll be able to get her and some other basics that I'm missing. But until then, this one she'll do the trick because she literally kind of reminds me of her. So Ghoulia is wearing this really cool headpiece that is made of like skeleton fingers, and they said in the live stream that they modeled it after Sculpt, since Sculpt is kind of the base skeleton doll of the Monster High collection. It's just white and it is just attached in with a rubber band at the moment. It kind of looks like a monster's like claw. Then if we move down on to Ghoulia. You can barely see her face. I'm going to take off her little glasses real quickly. Before we look at Ghoulia's face, her little eyeglasses, I think they're very similar to her original. Let me know if they are the original mold. Once again, I don't have Ghoulia's basic doll, but they're pretty much a transparent plastic, front being painted white, and there are little lenses so you can see out of them right there. And you can even see right there that there's a little skeleton. But once you remove the glasses, you can see the beautiful face up that they did for Ghoulia. She has thin black eyebrows, which is actually really cool because most of the new Monster High dolls had really thick eyebrows, so I'm happy that they brought back the thinner eyebrows for Ghoulia. I feel like it made her character. She also has a very pretty eye makeup look, so it's black mainly with green on the bottom and a little bit of blue on the lid. She has her normal blue eyes, and she even has her very glossy red lipstick, which is really, really pretty. Mine does have a little smudge right there, but I'm just gonna acetone it off after we are done filming. And she does have the original Ghoulia Yelps head sculpt, so she has long blue saran hair. It's in multiple shades of blue. The bang pieces are pulled back, and the hair rooting seems pretty thick, just like the Midnight Runway Frankie. I am happy it's saran too, because this could have easily been poly. She has these cute little earthworm earrings in green. They've been used on other Ghoulia Yelp dolls. I know Monica had these earrings. Yeah, that's pretty much Ghoulia's head and face. So let's move on to her outfit, because there's actually a lot of pieces to this outfit. So technically she's wearing a 4-piece set, even though they call it a 3-piece set on the website. So she's wearing this white brain print little crop turtleneck, and it is really just like a cute little shoulder kind of vibe. It is long sleeved, and it does Velcro right at the neck, but it does still have some little cuffing there to give off the turtleneck vibe. I actually really do like this piece a lot. When we originally saw this doll, I wasn't sure if these like little puffs were going to come off, but they are actually separate pieces as well. So if you want to, you can completely just take them off. So if you only want one arm to have the puffs, you can totally do that. Same goes for these little red ribbons that are hanging down. And these are kind of made of the same material as Pennywise, because she had this kind of motif to her look. And I think this is actually the same fabric. That's actually really cool. And because she is wearing a long sleeve shirt and the little puffs, she is still able to pose, which is really good. I was expecting some kind of friction there. I am obviously going to show you what she looks like with certain pieces off towards the end, so stay tuned for that. And definitely one of my favorite pieces is her like little corset here. It's made of like a rib cage and her spine, which is really, really cool. Let me know your thoughts on this down below and like how you're gonna style this if you get this doll. And under the little rib cage is her little romper jumpsuit thingy. It's made of a patent leather and it is black. And it does have some clear straps to keep it up, so it's not gonna just fall down when she's walking. And it also has a silver little embroidered zipper chain, which is really nice. We've seen this on other couture dolls. And the shorts just have some white detailing of stitch work and all that. And it all Velcros in the back. You can't see it at the moment because of the spine, but it's there, trust me. And then we move on to something that's actually my favorite part of this entire doll. And this is the first time Monster High's ever done this. We are getting fabric shoes, finally. I do think that Monster High's collector dolls should have fabric boots all the time, especially because how much they cost. But these are really iconic. I love a doll with actual fabric shoes if they're like boots. Some people prefer the plastic boots still. I actually just love a good fabric boot. So they're also made of like a fake patent leather kind of material. It has that brain pattern going all around it in black. And then the tops have a white patent leather material dripping down to look like obviously blood dripping. And then for the actual heel, which is made of plastic, it is white. You can see there's a little skeleton hand holding it up. So she's basically walking on Skeleta's hand if you think of it. So I think that's actually really, really cute. And then on the bottom, they did mention there was like little Easter eggs. So there is a little picture of Dead Fast. Then there's another picture that I can't remember what it was, but it's something there. But honestly, this is my favorite piece of this entire doll. I really, really, really want to see Monster High do this with their other collector dolls. I would even like to see G3 get some of these. And I'm excited to see how people are going to style these pieces and these shoes and all that. But yeah, now that we pretty much looked at Ghoulia, let's start taking off the pieces to show you them individually. So BRB. So here's what Ghoulia looks like without her little arm puffs and the little red ribbons. They all just come off really easily. I'm not sure how easy they're going to be to put back on. So now I'm going to actually take off the little corset piece so we can see what the bottom of this looks like. So here's what she looks like without her little corset piece. I really like this little crop turtleneck she's got on, and the romper is actually really, really cute as well. I'm gonna show you what she looks like without the turtleneck now, so we can see what the romper looks like. And here's what the romper looks like. I honestly think it does need the little cropped turtleneck because it does kind of look bare now, but I'm honestly curious to see how people are going to restyle this doll later on, like I've said earlier. And here's what the back of the romper looks. It has like a low V cut right here. Okay guys, but now that I've showed you pretty much all the fabric pieces individually, I'm gonna put her on her stand. I'm gonna compare her to my Comic-Con Ghoulia because that's like the nicest Ghoulia I have compared to this one. So BRB. Okay guys, so here is my Comic-Con Ghoulia and here is the new one. I actually have never touched this doll like pose wise. Like I had to open her because she fell off my bed and the box shattered. Don't know how that happened, but yeah, I had to open her. So she's in her factory pose still in case I can ever get a window to replace her box because I did not want to remove her in general. But this is my oldest Ghoulia that's in at least the best condition. And also I feel like she is quite comparable because I think she is comparable because of quality. But yeah, so let's look at some things. earrings. So first of all, the glasses are obviously different. This one actually came with 2 pairs of glasses, the sunglasses and the normal glasses, and here's Ghoulia just with her 1 pair. The faces, you can see the lips are definitely a little smaller on this new one compared to the original, and also the eyebrows are really thin on the original compared to this one. And here's what the outfits look like right next to each other. Let me know your favorite down below. They're both actually really cute. And then here are the shoes. Obviously, original Monster High shoe game was on point every time. So for me, it's hard to choose which one I like the most because, like, obviously she has the fabric boots, but these ones are really iconic as well. And like Ghoulia's basic boots are really iconic. So let me know your thoughts on the shoes. But I really want to see more fabric boots going forward with Monster High because I just think they are so nice on any doll. So yeah. And here's like a comparison of the hair shades. Like, it's a really good match to the Kanekalon that the original had, and especially this one being Saran, it's like really like spot on. I'm happy that they were able to match it just so well. Let me know your thoughts on both of these dolls down below. Who's your fave ski? Obviously this one has a lot of sentimental value to a lot of people, so I feel like she's gonna win that. But yeah, I just would love to know. I'm gonna put this one back now, and I'm gonna just display Ghoulia in a pose and end off this review with my final thoughts. So BRB. And guys, that is Ghoulia's review. Thank you so much, Mattel and Monster High, for sending me this doll. It's always a pleasure to work with you. And also guys, thank you so much for supporting me, because without you guys, I would not be able to have these kind of opportunities handed my way. So what is my rating? Oh, we love that. Just gonna stay on the floor, okay? So what is my rating for Ghoulia? I think she's a solid 9 out of 10. And the only reason it's 9 out of 10 and not 10 out of 10 is because I kind of don't like the color of the earrings. But other than that, she's good. I love everything about her. I like how everything is separate. So if you don't like something, you can easily just take it off. So I do like the mix and match ability with this doll. It's definitely a plus compared to other collector dolls that have come out. I actually am very excited to see if they're gonna do any more Ghouluxe dolls, because I feel like that'd be really cool. I actually really think the stand is really good. It's keeping her on really well. I think it's like an in-between of a male Monster High stand. And I'm also just happy that the hair is Saran and it's very long and thick. It is also a really perfect match to the original Ghoulia, so I'm happy that they were able to replicate it somehow. So for $50, I do recommend getting this doll if she is still available. Of course, it'll have the tax and shipping and the membership fee, but once you pay the membership fee, it's good for an entire year. So whatever doll comes out next, you're just gonna pay whatever the flat rate is. So I definitely recommend getting her. But anyways, guys, if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Jay and I do doll stuff, duh. And I'd love you guys to join the channel. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, unless they ban TikTok, at ZombieXCorn. And guys, I will see you next Friday for the doll spa. I'm super excited to show you what dolls are being made over, and I just can't wait for you guys to see it. So I'll see you guys then. But till then, bye.